At Golf Monthly, we've always been a massive fan of the FG Tour range from Wilson Staff ever since the first set of Players irons came out. It's a cracking set, and it's really been used as a tool for Wilson to show what they can do in that real players market. We've seen a lot of use out on tour, and it was really aimed at better players who were confident, like to strike the ball, work the ball, produce penetrating flight. FG Tour has returned once again, but at this time they're certainly broadening the market, which is great news for everyday golfers like us. What the FG Tour new range aims to do is still appeal to those better players, those really good strikers of the ball, but also by offering adjustability, what Wilson have been calling a multi-fit system, broaden that appeal further. This is particularly key in all of the wood range, so in the drivers, the fairway woods, the hybrids, because there's adjustability on offer there, which I'll go into more detail in a minute, but basically means the driver will appeal to all types of golfer. This is the FG Tour M3 driver, which I've just been trying out on the range. Adjustability is quite advanced, but at the same time is really easy to understand. The first thing it does is it offers loft adjustment. You can set the driver anywhere between 8.5 11.5 degrees, so it's like I say, it appeals to a lot of different golfers. Interestingly, there's also a weight port in the sole of the club. A number of brands have offered this as a factory change setting, but what Wilson do is they supply you with 3 different weights, so you can have a play around, or ideally get fitted and find the right combination of weight of head with weight of shaft with loft. Like I say, this driver should appeal to any type of golfer. There's also 2 stock shaft offerings. There's a 60 gram and a 50 gram. So again, you can mix things up when you're trying the drivers out, find a shaft that works for you, match it with the adjustability in the head. Like I say, it's almost a driver for everyone. Just been hitting it. There's a new matte grey finish, which Wilson are calling matte ice. Looks great. It's a slightly lighter version than the matte finishes some of the guys have been offering recently, but at address it looks fantastic. It's been a really nice sunny day and there's been no glare whatsoever, and this works nicely into hybrids and fairway woods, so there's a really nice structure between all of the woods and then into the new irons, which you can see on another one of our videos. Strike wise, it was really interesting to notice there was quite big differences in ball flight when I changed and messed around with the loft. It was so clear, in fact, that straight away I worked out that the 60 gram shaft was the right one for me, and then playing around the mid weight and then 10.5 loft was producing an awesome flight. FG Tour range has always been fantastic, but now will appeal to a lot more golfers of varying standards, so I would recommend that everyone puts it on their test list.